What is going on, guys? We're back with another video today, and I don't know what the hell to call this series. Maybe if you guys have an idea, let me know. But we are going to do another experiment style video that we did with Michael Vick. If you want to see that, take a look at that on the channel. The support has been great on the channel, and if you like these types of videos, maybe subscribe if you're new, like the video if you liked it, and let me know who you want to see next. It's pretty fun, and you guys seem to like it, so we may turn this into a full-length series. We might even try maybe Barry Sanders next, you know, on the topic of teams, players, the Lions depressed so hard they wanted to kill themselves, but instead they decided to retire. Smart choice. Although if you were forced to stay on the roster, maybe go with the... Okay, nothing. But this is the Madden 13 version of Mr. Calvin Johnson. Now, to my knowledge, I don't know why his face looks like that. I mean, oh God. But to my knowledge, I don't think you can actually choose the abilities you want. So I actually did steal Mike Evans. I took him to the factory, took him to the laboratory, completely stripped him of anything that he thought he was, and put Calvin inside of him. Because Mike Evans is the only guy with double me and streak specialist. Curl specialist, I guess, is okay. Probably would rather have like maybe a slant because he was sick on those. But I don't think you can actually choose them, and I spent like at least 15 minutes changing the guy to punter, changing him to different positions, back to wide receiver, and literally all I kept getting was like max security and what was the other one? Wrecking ball. Never got streak specialist. Double me and streak specialist are basically what Calvin needs for him to be Calvin, I suppose. Unfortunately, like I said, you can't change him. This is the ratings for Calvin. These are very similar to the Madden 13 ones. I did have to adjust it a little bit for this year's game just to try to get him to a 99. I think these are pretty fair. I don't think he was a very agile guy for the most part. You know, he had a couple of stiff arm moves, maybe some juke move, but spin move really wasn't his thing. Trucking was okay, but honestly, Calvin was really just a catch the ball and just outrun you type player. Of course, catching the ball is the most important thing, and boy, could he do it. We gave him 99 catch and try, I think 99 spec catch, 98 regular catch. Maybe could have dropped that to 96 because he did actually drop quite a bit of the easier catches, which makes absolutely no sense. I remember watching him, and that was the one thing I was always like, well, how? How is that even possible? But yeah, this is Calvin Johnson, the #1 ranked wide receiver. Let's see how overpowered he is. I want to see if he actually is good enough to make this team like go somewhere as well. The Lions, I mean, normally we would probably take a look and see if they could do it on their own, but let's be honest, the Lions with that roster probably don't make the playoffs very often year one, and if they're not going to make the playoffs, we're probably just going to play at one of the regular season games, because of course we got to test how overpowered he is. We got to see some of these catches, and you can see here, yeah, not looking so good. Breakout player, who's this? Breakout what? Who? Oh, Hand. Keep an eye on Hand. I was so confused. Like, what? But yeah, that's irrelevant. So, yeah, they're probably not going to make the playoffs, let's be honest. We're going to play one game and see what's up. So, 7-7-1. Is there any sort of chance for the playoffs here? So, there's a chance, but it's very unlikely. But it would be clutch. You know, this is kind of an important game. Maybe we come out of nowhere and save the day. So, of course, you know, some upgrading may have happened. Let's see what we got. Maybe not. So 76 overall Lions versus the Packers are 75 overall. The Packers never do well year one for me. But hey, more power to him. Calvin having a pretty decent year though. 82, 83 catches for like 1,100 yards. It's unfortunate that Calvin did retire when he did. Good old Detroit. That's the one franchise, at least in the NFC North, that can really say nothing to anyone inside that division. It sucks because it's obviously not the fans' fault, but there's literally nothing you could say. Like, what are you gonna say? What do you say? You don't have a Super Bowl, and you've forced players to retire early because they just could not be bothered. They're just like, nah, mate. And Calvin just launching this thing. Catch this. Oh my God, he's a freak. 57-yard catch down the field. Mr. Calvin Johnson. Back to the way he was. Doesn't feel the age. What is age? You go with a slant. Takes the outside route there, which makes no sense to me. Try to hurdle into the end zone. Couldn't do it. They're really going to just single coverage in the corner? I don't know. Seems a little weird. And maybe it's not weird. Jesus, Stafford. Come on, man. How do you overthrow him? How are you missing this? Should have probably went with the possession there, but, like, how are you missing these throws? There he goes. Oh, my God. He's a freak. An absolute god. Finally gets the throw there. Let's take a look at this one. Who's he going against? Tremont Williams. Tremont Williams definitely has known this matchup. Look at this. Basically one-handed the thing. Not a great return man probably in any means, but we're going to take a look. We're going to see what this man can do back there. Why not? Why not? He's got some speed. Tries to cut right, cannot do. There's a flag too. Jesus. Could not have gone any worse than that. Oh, maybe not. Oh, was it a face mask? Never mind. It worked out really well. It's hard to bring down a big guy like him. This is a route running on the outside here. Oh, beautiful. Tries to get the first down. Gets it, obviously. Oh, I really wanted to take him to the end zone. Now, I got to say, that was... What? Ow. If Blake Martinez could actually do something like that in real life, that would be insane. Okay, like, what's the point of the video if our guy is not in, you know? Come on, Calvin. You got 99 stamina. I get you're old as hell, but you're not really. Second and third down. Look at Stafford go. This has become the Stafford show me out because that was terrible. I turned fatigue off again for this one, but I didn't really think it was going to be a problem. He's playing receiver, not quarterback, where he's running down the field 24/7. That's kind of what he does, doesn't it? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, Calvin. I'm stupid. He does have, like, curl specialist, so let's see what he can do with the curl route. Hopefully he's not doubled up. The Packers pass rush is like this in real life, and we have got a very good season. But they are not going to be that good. This is all pro, EA. What's going on? Are the Lions that bad? All right. Now, I ain't going to lie. All right. Calvin's got a great curl route. But holy crap, Kevin King is some sort of elite corner or something, apparently. Does it matter, though? Does it even matter, though? It does matter, apparently. Jesus. Kevin King's elite. I should have chose a team without an elite cornerback, apparently. I'll tell you what. We brought Calvin Johnson back from Madden 13, but apparently he forgot his damn endurance because the man is out 24/7 because he's just not athletic, apparently. Like, he's a freak of nature that just can't stay on the field. Oh, Kevin, could you not, mate? We're trying to make a video here. We've got Matthew Stafford at 50%. It's about 25% better than he's normally at. Oh, wow. No need to jump all that one. Now, Kevin King that time, he got burned, and our boy is in the zone, I think. Probably, right? Is 24 yards not a 24-yard catch? What are we talking? What a throw, by the way. Jesus, right in between. Just looking good. Like, if that isn't a 20-yard catch, then what the hell is? I don't... Numbers are hard, man. Oh, Calvin. Calvin, that was kind of stuff Calvin was good for. I always remembered... The two things I remember is Calvin down the sideline and then Calvin just in the middle of the field running free. Apparently, what I remember of him is that he is so tired all the time. He probably has better endurance and stamina now in real life than he does in this game, the way we made him. What do you... Where are you? Oh, hello. Thank you for showing up. Oh, what a route. Absolutely burned. That's not a Hail Mary. That's just a celebrated route. Beautiful stuff. In the zone. Oh, now apparently we know how to count to 20. Double me. So he should just burn this guy right off the line, huh? Okay, apparently he does. Yikes. In the zone, Calvin is quite deadly. Calvin. Downfield. Almost caught it. There's pass interference. Oh, no. And yes, obviously the smart thing would be to go for the field goal. But the fun thing would be to just take the shot into the end zone, wouldn't it? Especially when you got Calvin Johnson. You know, just when you got that man. When you got that man. What a freak. I literally simmed one. Look at this. I simmed one. And who do you think the ball went to? Okay, I guess I can't prove that. But Calvin Johnson, if you couldn't figure out where we were going with that. We'll do a slant. We'll be boring. Let's see what his slant ability is anyways. Wow, okay. Blake Martinez is apparently the GOAT. Could you not? Could you not, Blake? You know, obviously the main focus is to get Calvin Johnson some baller plays and see how good he is, but the story of this game is the fact that the Packers are just assholes. And I know I said the A word. I'm sorry. But it's true. They call PI on that as well. Oh my god, he's the PI master. That's so elite, man. That's actually so sick. Like, that's actually a really sick combination. I'm not going to lie, you know, getting out of the quote-unquote immersion of the video, we need to make Mike Evans a god in our franchise because, like, that's a sick combination. He's good at streaks, and he's good at curls. Like, how do you even defend that if you're a corner? You're just like, oh, crap, here comes the streak. And then he literally stops on a dime, and you're gone, you know? Like, honestly, he should be the most overpowered player in the league. He threw to Galladay. I thought it was Calvin. Damn it, Galladay. I hate you. Just going to have to chuck this up. Oh. All right, Kevin King. Apparently we picking things now. Streak Calvin's OP. However, normal receiving route runner Calvin is unstoppable. You're telling me NFL records is a new milestone for a guy? All right. Oh, look at Calvin. It really does feel like 2013 because Calvin Johnson just bailed out Stafford on a terrible throw. If that doesn't speak 2013, I don't know what does. It's the fourth quarter. The game's on par for like 10,000 points. Oh, did he really? Did he really just do what he just did? Like, is that a thing? There's no way he just did what he really thought he did when he didn't. Look at this. Giving him a hug. Like, is there a way for me to Photoshop Kevin King out? Because how? How do you do these things? Playing 15-minute quarters really has not felt like 15-minute quarters. I'm just saying. Oh, my God. Yo, this is all pro. This isn't on arcade. I didn't change it. I probably should have, in fairness, but it's not on arcade. It's literally on all pro. Playing it smart. We're trying to win this game. We're trying to send the Lions to the playoffs. Do you even realize how hard that is? You even realize like what kind of a joke it sounds like that I just said the words I just said? Do you realize that I'm giving a video for the Lions and I'm still roasting them? Like, how mean do I have to be? Oh my God. It's a good throw there, pal. Like, I get there's got to be counters to it because it's really good like abilities, but like, oh, look at him. Oh, that was close. But like, that is so harsh. Oh my God, that's not fair. That is not fair. We maybe went a little bit overboard with Calvin here. I get on that drive maybe. Stafford, the beast, walking into the end zone. Oh, Calvin. Oh no. Oh no, he's a freak. Tremont is actually in position and apparently picked off by Kevin King again, who's apparently the GOAT. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, yikes. That should be edited out of the video because if that happened in real life, oof. There you go, Calvin. There you go. And maybe we should call him Megatron a few times because I keep repeating his name just like I did with the Michael Vick video. Man, those curl routes are very sick. I don't know if he could actually pull off the curl from the 9. I feel like there's not enough room back there. You got to give him one. Oh, good play by Kev. Honestly, we live and die by the Cal. We live and die by the Tron. Apparently we die because we have no... There's no Tron in. You trying to lose us the game. Speaking of trying to lose the game. Oh, wide open touchdown. Yeet! Right out the window. See you later. Better luck next year with a new quarterback potentially. Maybe threw it a little early, but that was a sick little move. 4th and goal. Once again, like I said, we live and die by the Tron. Win this game, Calvin. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Okay, that was pretty sick by Kenny Galladay. With the season on the line, the man just went off. Oh, my God. Ooh, they ruined it, too. I know I ruined perfect Calvin opportunity, double coverage, but I didn't want to go full Stafford. Like, oh, here's double coverage. Let me just chuck it in there, you know? Which, ironically, I almost just did. Oh, my God. He's a freak. Yeah, he's in the zone, obviously. It's been pretty obvious at that point. I don't care if there's 2 people over there. Who cares? Who cares? Touchdown, 69 points. I don't care. You don't care. 500 points. 500 points? 500 yards. Was about 500 points. 612 yards, 9 touchdowns. Calvin with a massive 554 yards and 7 touchdowns on the game. You know, just average thing. Which is ironic because I think that barely broke the reception record. Like, what were they doing that game? It was Brandon Marshall, right? Like, holy crap. Like, Calvin went absolutely off, and look at Brandon Marshall. He's still up there. Unbelievable. Can they make the playoffs? A clutch performance. And they do. Okay. I mean, that's pretty impressive stuff. Let's see what the stats say, the record. I don't know what I'm saying, the record. Oh, Stafford did win MVP. All right, fair enough. Best offensive player. Where was Mega? Really? Okay. MVP, but third best quarterback? What? Obviously, we're not going to play this game. That's just unbelievable. Would never do it. And they lose 14-3. What was the game for Megatron? Did ironically have the best game. Who would have thought? 6 catches for 103 yards. I have a hard time thinking he wouldn't have come out with at least 1 touchdown in the game. But that's the video. Of course, we'll take a look at who wins the Super Bowl. We always do. Why not? Got to make sure things are the way they are. And it is the Browns versus the Rams, something we usually do see. The winner being the Browns. So that was the video. If you have a player you really want to see, let me know in the comment section below. I doubt I would do Barry Sanders next, but of course, guys like Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, you know, maybe Jerry Rice or Randy Moss. It'd be kind of fun to do. I don't want to go too old with it just because I would like to have some sort of basis on what I should make their stats because, like, obviously game speed is so hard to judge. You know, there's not even just that, but the different eras, there was obviously, like, fundamental issues where, you know, some guys are just out there, I'm going to hit him as hard as I can. You know, they're going to take whatever angle they can just to get a hard hit. And sometimes they'll just sit around. So obviously players are going to look a lot faster when some guys are sitting, or most of them are sitting, and then the others aren't. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, maybe subscribe, like the video if you liked it. But yeah, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video,